Hey guys! So today we are doing an acrylic pour with a strainer. I picked up this kind of strange strainer. It's actually double, so it's got these thicker parts and then it has like a fine mesh. I was just kind of curious as to see what kind of pattern it would make, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I mixed up a few different colors today, just playing around with different shades of colors and different mixtures. So I started with Permanent Dark Violet, Brilliant Blue, Phthalo Turquoise, Ultramarine Blue. And I just kind of mixed those first and then mixed in different colors and different mica powders and things to give me some different ones. So I just kind of made a cheat sheet of the different ones that I made just so I can know for future reference. It isn't quite dry yet, but you'll be able to see all the different micas and the different shades of it and everything like that. So it's good to have in case you want to start mixing your own paints. You'll know what colors you mixed and the results when they're dry. Anyways, so today I'm going to do this graphite extreme sheen. No, this is obsidian. I'm sorry. Obsidian extreme sheen. I'm going to do this as a white base coat and then put my strainer down and start pouring my colors through. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started and see what happens. Again, I'm just putting a thin coat on. I'm just going to spread it out and place my strainer on top of it. This extreme sheen is really good about giving pearls, so I'm kind of hoping that's what happens, but with it being so thin on there in the first place, I'm not real sure. But it'll give us a metallic effect either way. Again, I'm just going to smooth it out, make sure I get all my edges and stuff coated. I didn't mix up a whole ton of these colors, so I kind of went with a bigger canvas since the strainer was so big, but I need to make sure that I have enough paint to actually coat the entire thing. And then I'm going to go around and get the edges as well. Go around and get these edges real quick. Honestly, I just like using my hands. I just need to get them wet so that the paint flows freely over the edges when we go to tilt. So they don't have to be perfect whenever you're doing this part. Just make sure that you get everything wet enough for the paint to flow freely. And I'm gonna throw just a little bit extra on here. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. All right, well, we'll just get that spread out. And then we'll set our strainer down in the middle and start pouring. All right, I think we've got a fairly even enough coat. So we will get started. Like I said, I'm just gonna Set this right here in the middle. Just like that. Now, the question lies in where to start with the colors. Guys, I'm just kind of no particular order here. I'm doing a purple, a blue, a turquoise, and then one from the ultramarine. So just pouring them in. And then I'm in between each set, I'm doing a layer of the titanium and zinc white. Set of colors. Let's see, is that going to be enough? Ah, screw it. Let's go one more. I've got enough for it. Might as well. I'll be a little more random about the color placement. Not just in one puddle, but kind of spread out a little bit. A little bit more chaotic. Got stuff falling. Okay, now we probably should grab something to hold under this as we pull it up. And I was just not prepared because I'm silly. Okay, we'll get a baby. lift this up and hope for the best. Alright. That looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit for just a second and get my torch and we'll see what it does. So I don't have any silicone in any of the paints. So of course, torching does help a little bit, but it won't be as prominent as when you use silicone. But, oh my gosh, that's not good. Well then, try this again. Wanting to act a little strange today. There we go. Just gonna pop some air bubbles before we start moving it. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, definitely have a little bit of purling action going on at the edges. Let's try to get some of this extra paint off. Get a little bit more action. All right, awesome. Canvas is unlevel for some reason. And so a few popsicle sticks under there. Okay, awesome. So we definitely have a lot of pearls going on around the edge. I will bring you guys in for a closer look so you can get kind of an idea of what's going on. I'm going to torch it and then I'll bring you in closer. seems like the pearls are getting a little crazy. They're not out of control yet. We still have lots of color, but they have really taken over on the edges. Not quite what I expected, but that's part of it. I actually really do enjoy it. I think it's going to look beautiful once it's dry. There are these little areas in the cracks where the pearls have formed where you can see the white peeking through some of the colors. So it's got kind of like a speckled effect within the cracks. It's really neat. You'll be able to see some close-ups on my Instagram at New Normal Designs if you want to check it out. As for that, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be bringing you a new video every Tuesday and Friday. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.